Yo, mic check. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm out here, Arizonafoos. You know what I'm saying? Arizonafoos podcast takeover type shit. I'm out here with the homies and shit. What's your guys' name, my boy?
The motherfucking rec room.
The rec room, ladies and gentlemen.
Saca la bolsita type shit, my boys. This episode is about to be a little different, you know what I'm saying? A little shit talking, a little shit about the city. But, yeah, I'm out here with the homies and shit. Introduce yourself and shit real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm your boy, So Dope Richie.
The one and only OG Manny B.
Crispy Chris.
Hey.
And these foods are some solid ass foods. There you go.
Hey, appreciate
solid
you, man.
That's
Hey, real talk. This is an unexpected interview. So.
Yeah, this shit, hey, everything, you know, you gotta go with the show type shit. Pero todo bien.
Hey, for real, before we start, man, shout out to Arizonafoos. Shout out to the whole city of Arizona, man. And
shout out to Kush Boys.
Yeah, shout out to Kush Boys down south over in Yuma. Shout out to the homie Bowski in Tucson.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, really.
Yep.
And once again, man, shout out to Arizonafoos. You real firme, always showing love. And man, yeah, we're gonna be doing like I said, unexpected, but man, we definitely got a lot of shit planned out. So appreciate you, bro. For
Firme. Hey, yo, shout out. I want to give a little shout out as well and shit. You know, gracias to my people right here. I want to shout out, you know, all the food pages and shit that are in Arizona right now coming up. You know, just to name a couple, you know, Scottsdale TV, you know what I'm saying, Tempe TV, you know, motherfucking, shit, you got anywhere between Phoenix Foods, you know what I'm saying, fuck that, you know, you got all these.
Phoenix or something, what is it?
Yeah, what other pages?
It's all Phoenix or something like that?
Oh, yeah, it's all on the Phoenix, yeah, that's right. Motherfucking 602 TV, you know what I'm saying, the Valley Foods, you think, you know what I'm saying, and then all the pages outside of the state, you know what I'm saying, like Food Univision, Florida Foods, you feel me, motherfucking USA Foods, you know, the list fucking goes on. Yeah, the list goes on with all the food pages and shit.
Shout out to all the foods out there.
We all gotta have a food comedian one day.
Yeah, hey, and the motherfucking food community, fool, my bad. How the fuck can I forget my boy Icon in there, you know, I see you doing your shit, my boy, hell yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Finiquera, though, for allowing us to do this as well. But, hey, so let's get this shit started, fool. So who was the one that came up with this great idea of the Wrecking Crew, my boy?
This son of a bitch right here.
This nigga right here.
It started when I was working on my 9 to 5, and I was listening to Joe Rogan. Shout out to the boy, honestly. And I was just wanting to fucking do something outside of what I was normally doing, you know. So I was like, fuck it. I put that plan into fruition, you know what I mean? And it worked out pretty good, honestly. I went to my homies and then pretty much pitched the idea to them. And then it just so happened that my boy came in at the last minute and decided to join us as well. Before we had actually a lot of people with us.
Yeah, there's been many people that have come and gone.
Yep.
So, like, initially, fool, so, like, you're telling me you're basically, like, at your 9 to 5 and shit, and then you were like, oh, like, you came up with this idea and shit, and then you brought it to this fool? Or who'd you bring it to?
See, I the homie's not here.
Oh, shit.
He's, well, literally, he's just, like, in bumfuck Egypt right now.
Oh, shit.
Shout out Golden.
Yeah, shout out Golden.
Shout out my boy.
But, yeah, I brought it up to him, and we were all chilling there because we would always just chill and hang out. And he records and all that.
Okay.
So he was our first engineer, you know what I mean? Or sounds.
Oh, yeah.
So we started off small, and then we, or kind of big, actually. But then, yeah, small but big with the crew. And then as soon as we started, like, getting a little bit of motion, you know, people started leaving because of their own, you know, life, you know, everyone has, you know, to live their own life, you know, so, you know, understandable. And shout out to the old members that you guys are still
Shout
family,
out.
honestly.
Still the OGs.
Hell yeah. So then who did y'all first interview then?
We were just interviewing like people we knew, you know, like small people that we could get at, you know. And not only that, we were just doing strictly audio. We weren't doing visuals or anything like that till about like last year, 2 years ago.
Oh shit.
So everything was just strictly audio. We actually got a few of them on, like, if you look up like on Spotify or even like on Apple Play, or on the Apple Podcast, like you'll find a few episodes on there from like way back. But we were just interviewing people that we could get. If not, it was just something that we were doing like as a group thing.
Oh, serio as fuck. So then how did you fools meet? So like who met who, or like did y'all just meet at the same school or some shit?
See,
So I'm his front neighbor.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Like turn of events, fool.
No, but so me and bro, like, we're from the same neighborhood, right there on 67th and Bethany, right there on 69th and Palo Verde. Shout out to all the homies. Yeah, shout out to all the homies. Rest in peace, Duck. Rest in peace, Chop. And but yeah,
and all the other ones that we
and a few other members as well. But shout out to all the homies on 69th. Me and bro, we were literally front neighbors. Like, bro lived across the street from him.
Literally across the street.
Me and him, well, he's older than me, but I was more closer with his other brother. And then eventually, as we grew on, like, we all just like we all became close. Yeah, and all the other homies as well, like the homie Tubbs. You know, all them as well. We
Shout
all
out to
grew
my
up
boy
with each other.
Tubbs.
Yeah, we all grew up with each other pretty much, and I've been knowing him since we was youngest, bro, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And as well with Golden as well. Golden, he's from the same block as well.
Yep, same neighborhood.
So
We
would
all
y'all
knew each
say
other.
this is like middle school or like high school or like?
This is like middle school transition to high school type shit.
Feed me.
Yeah.
See, and then me and this nigga met like the end of high school. It's probably been like 7-8 years now.
Mm-hmm.
But like just kicking it tough, especially after this trip to Mexico. Cause like me and him were the only ones who didn't speak Spanish. So like, we're
sick
just
ass
lost
food.
in the sauce,
Y'all are like no
nigga.
Sabo kids up in that bitch. I'm like,
Bro, shit you not, I almost got arrested out there too.
serio?
Yeah.
What the
They
fuck?
were
What you
trying
do?
to take this nigga.
Smoking, bro. Brought some bud out.
Ah,
From here.
For a blunt, my nigga, they were trying to take this.
They
nigga.
act like that shit's like perk 30s. You got like a whole pack
Hey,
on
bro,
you.
these
fool.
guys literally came out the woodworks, bro.
Nigga, we were riding quads, so we rode out. We were like, nah, we should ride out even further.
What?
These niggas pulled up out of nowhere, like nigga,
just sparked
deep
it,
out the
dude.
sand, like those niggas spawned in.
Them motherfuckers was playing Black Ops, boy.
Yeah, nah,
in the
for
Matrix.
All you seen was a speck, dude. Then it grew bigger and bigger, and then you seen like two guys on a fucking quad just coming.
And to remind you, this is before COVID and shit, but these niggas were all masked up, nigga, wearing like the full fucking suits and
Tacked
shit.
out.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck all that.
I was like,
Crazy.
damn.
Sick ass food. So then y'all met like at a class or some shit or like?
Nah, just
party.
through the homegirl, yeah.
Oh hell yeah! So it was like a BD that brought you foods together. You know, shout out to her and shit.
Shout out to the homegirl.
Hey, no, that's
honestly.
Feederman food. That's Feederman's food. Hell yeah. Hey, so what would you say about your podcast? Like, where do you guys see your podcast being in the next 5 to 10 years as like a business or etc.? Like, within the next 5 years, where do you see you guys at as like a unit?
As a unit, honestly, we're a multimedia company as well, so we're actually trying to expand on that.
Okay.
But as far as the podcast, I see it. I don't see it stopping anytime soon.
Feederman.
Yeah, because there's plenty of people in this beautiful world that have extraordinary talents. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah.
And just have extraordinary things that they do, and I just want to love to get to know them and see their side of the story. You know, what got them doing what they're doing, and what makes them tick.
Oh, that's Feederman.
Yeah, for me, like ever since we gained like traction and motion, bro, like I've always seen it bigger than just like a podcast. You know, especially like we said, we do more than just the podcast. You know, we take photos and shit like that. We do a little camera work here and there. But like I've always seen it big, and like, you know, the sky's the limit. We could always do so much more.
Nah, I like that shit about y'all. That y'all like, in some sort of sense, you guys are legit. Like, I wouldn't say like Valley Club, but you guys are like, I would say. The only thing that Valley Clubs has for them, like, they actually have legit producers and all that shit. But you guys actually have the whole camera shit, the whole vlog shit. So that's actually something that I like when I was like checking y'all fools out. I was like, damn, these fools are versatile. Like, they're not just one dimension food. Like, they got ties to it, and they got a lot of pull. So I was like, that's Feederman. Like, the fact that you guys don't have to go and, you know, like get a photographer or pay, you know, you guys just got, you know, you got it in your roster type shit basically.
Honestly, bro, thank you.
That's Feederman.
And honestly, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was gonna say it's all love on our part, dude. Literally, like that's all we love. We just spread love mainly.
That's Feederman. Hell yeah, nah, shit. I fuck with the whole shit. Like when y'all interviewed Semi and shit, I was like, damn, like I like the fact that in a sense you guys give like motion to people that not in a rude way, no disrespect, but like some people that don't really have motion like that, you guys give it out, and I fuck with that shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy when we interviewed Semi because like he was just a real youngin' and he was doing this, but like you could tell he was doing this shit with his music, so it was just like damn. And then when we interviewed him the second time, like yo, like you could tell like this dude was growing into that.
Oh, so you guys interviewed already twice?
Yeah,
yeah. So what would you guys say about that? Hey, shout out to Semi right there, my boy and shit. You know, I already know.
Yeah.
Hey, so what would you say about that fool as an artist? Where has he grown from?
Like honestly, like from what I saw, like he's definitely grown. Like
he's grown not only as an artist, but as well as a person, as a man.
yeah,
You know, what
like
I mean?
like an individual that's knowing like he has to grow because like. You know, it ain't nothing else to do, and you know, taking care of his family. You know, he recently just became a dad, so shout out to him. You know, many blessings to his family, and you know, like I said, he's just standing on business, really. But
nah, that fool's tough. Man.
yeah, definitely.
That fool's me.
Yeah.
I like his music. Man. Like, that fool's a
really
homie
good.
too, you know. But I like his music, you know. I like his I like his. I would say his cadences, if that makes any sense. Like the way he paces his music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he kind of raps kind of fast, but he raps not that fast, but you can still understand what he's saying. That shit's feeding me. Damn, fool. So who do you guys, as the Wrecking Crew, what would you say in Arizona? Who's your guys' individually, obviously, right? Who's your guys' top 10 artists right now?
Top 10.
Top 10, fool.
You said in what aspect, like the?
Oh, and just in Arizona, the state. You know what I'm
Arizona?
saying? And then who do you think is really slept on in the state? Like as far as anything, like content, you know what I'm saying, music, etc. Like who do you think needs more light, and who do you think is like is gonna get that shine in the year 2024?
Honestly,
That's a
man,
good one.
I couldn't really say because there's so many like good artists out. So, I mean, I could say for some that I slept on. I'd say like Young Dre. I'd say who else?
Who's that? My bad, I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's an artist on
Young Dre.
Yeah, he's
Who
good.
has he made
good
a has he
music.
made a song with someone or some shit, or like has he only made like songs by himself?
No, he's made plenty of songs with well, mainly he's a solo artist,
Uh-huh.
but he's made a couple songs, but within his own collective. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he's pretty good. And then I would have to say, I don't know. I can't really say.
Well, I mean, fuck it, like you don't have to say the whole 10 because I know that's kind of a spot, but like,
hold on. I know someone, but he ain't even from Arizona, but he's been here for a while.
but I mean, yeah, like
I mean,
he's
but that still
currently
count?
rapping in the state.
Yeah. But
fuck
that
it.
still count?
No,
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
fuck it.
Oh, sure, man. Shit. I want to say Billionaire Black.
Oh,
Billy Black.
I want to say Billionaire Black, honestly.
hey, for Billy, hey, I fool dick. Come
Hey,
on.
shout out Billionaire Black. Shout out to
Yeah.
all the, shout out to Extortion Gang. Shout out to his old gang.
I would say
Shout out
that
to
whole
them.
count, him, Gigi, you know, Deer Valley
Gigi
boy.
as well. Yeah, he's actually he's from our side of
Man.
town as well. Shout out to him.
Billy. I feel like when it comes to like a rapper that's not from here, that was, I mean, originally like not born in the state,
Yeah.
but that's currently rapping. I think Billy would take that.
Billionaire Black for sure.
And I feel like he's yeah, fool. That fool, yeah, come
no,
on. now.
no cap. Like what you see on his Instagram, like he's really like that in real life. I've seen him. I've been behind the scenes on this couple of his music videos. Shout out to Core Capital for bringing me along to those. But yeah, I've seen him like in real life. Like dude, like yeah, he's really like that, man. He's yeah.
Nah,
Shout out to him.
that fool, he had me dead. I was on Instagram, and then he's like, this was like talking about lean, and he's like, stop buying this fake ass lean. It's gonna kill your ass. That shit had me dead. I made a post of that shit. That shit had me dead. But shout out to Billy though.
Hey, no, hey, that fake lean though, that's just real. Be
Yeah,
careful.
don't buy that shit.
Don't be careful. Yeah.
Do not buy the fake walk. No sir. Hey, but straight up, nah, that fool's tough. Hey, shout out to everybody though, for real. Like, you know, like fucking like you said right now, Corpse. That fool go tough, fool. He's doing his shit out of state too.
Definitely, yeah. He's a what is it? Hood historian. He's out there getting
yeah,
the hood vlogs.
for real, yeah, hood vlogs everywhere.
Yeah, that shit is dope.
Yeah,
honestly.
shout out to him. Yeah.
So then,
But for me, like a top 3 in no certain order would be Billionaire Black, Ryda, and then MTN1.
okay.
For me, like them niggas hitting, but somebody who slept on, I would say like shout out my boy Lucid Dreams.
What's that?
Shout out.
It's one of my boys. He's in Avondale.
Oh, shit, that fool's female or what?
Yeah.
Right,
What
now
type of
that-
music does he make? My bad.
All different types of music. Like this nigga does like rap shit, rock shit, some like more emotional shit. That
Sounds
nigga's
really
just
versatile.
versatile. Yeah.
Sick ass fool.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of emotion, but you know,
Okay,
slept on.
I want to say some people that I think that are slept on.
Who?
So I want to say Turo Severian. Shout out to my boy Turo.
Oh yeah,
Shout out.
shout out to boy Cheryl.
He's got a album out, and then a lot of bangers on that, and then some singles too. And then I'd have to say Foreign Dutch.
Shout out. Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out
That
Dutch.
fool, yeah.
Shout out the boy Dutch.
And he has some bangers. So shout out to the boy, honestly.
Shit. I would say my top 5. Fuck it. Shit. I'm gonna have to go with obviously like shit. Brutals for Shelly. I'm gonna have to go with 602 Byron for Shelly. I'm gonna have to go with Vontae Mays for Shelly. I'm gonna have to go with what's that fool's name, bro, from the east side? It's like PZ18.
Oh, 1800
Yeah,
PZ.
1800.
Yeah, that fool.
Shout out to
That's
him.
our nigga, bro.
For Shelly,
Yeah.
him. And then I would say another one that's kind of been having motion out here. I mean, shit. I would say South Main. I would say South Main 100. And then someone that's really slept on, like in a sense slept on. I would say RJ.
RJ.
Yeah, RJ. Yeah. That fool had a song with that one fool Soto. You know what that is?
Nah.
Y'all don't know who Soto is?
Soto.
You got me.
Can't say
Yeah,
that.
you got
That
me.
fool from LA, it's like Misfit Soto or something like that.
Nah. You got to
Sounds
show me.
familiar when she said that.
Nah, fool's feeding me. Fool. Nah, when I didn't even know he had it. Like that shit was tripped out. I was out interviewing this fool, and then it was funny because he was sitting right here, and this fool like drops his strap. Like someone dropped his strap, and they're all laughing and shit. And then he like mentions it, like, "Oh yeah, I have a song with that fool," and I was like, "Damn, for real." But yeah, I was like, "Damn, this fool's made a couple of good strides, you know."
Yeah.
But as far as like, who do y'all think corridos tumbados or in that aspect? Who do you think is popping right now? Who do y'all think is your top 5? Like, you know,
For me, for me, I just say Junior H. Junior H.
but from Arizona though.
Oh, from Arizona? Oh, fuck me. That part, yeah, you got me. I don't know.
Nah, it's all good. What about
I was
you?
gonna say you got
Yeah,
me, dude.
saying.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we haven't covered that side.
I know, it's all
We
good.
should, dude. And shout out to La Finiquera.
Hey,
Yeah,
finally
he's
get
the
a
man.
podcast.
Yeah,
You already know,
he's
fool,
a-
right there.
He's a big one on that one.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I give it to him, for real. Because
Yeah,
he's showing a
definitely.
light to
To another side that's
another
usually not
side.
covered.
Exactly.
But that side as well, that shit is also popping in Arizona.
No, it is, fool.
Yeah.
But in this case, what about you?
Oh no, it's all good. I would say fool, Allen, that fool, Allen
Allen?
Trim. Yeah,
Okay.
feed me, that's fool. That fool's young as fuck too. Shout out to my boy and
Hey,
shit.
where's he? He's not from here, is he?
No, he is.
Oh, he is.
He
Oh,
is.
shit.
That fool's from the Avenida. Fool. I don't know where exactly this fool's from, right? But I just know he's from Phoenix. I don't know if he's from like La Hambra area or shout out to West Phoenix and shit, but that fool's from West Phoenix for surely or some area right there. But yeah, like him, you know, Companada, you know, that fool's still doing his shit. You know, he's
Shout out.
versatile as fuck. I would say another person, you know, L32 from Tucson. I fool be doing his shit. I don't know if y'all know who that is. No, it's all good. The risky music,
Okay, yeah.
risky music fight to his brother and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, his brother be that fool go feed me. And then another fool that be doing corridos out here. I mean, there's that one fool. I mean, I don't know his name, fool, but I just know like he's very popular. The one that yeah, I don't know his name, fool. But I'll say a couple of songs that he has. It's the one with the Phoenix Arizona. I like that one. You know that shit that be on TikTok trending. That one song.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, that fool sings that shit. And that fool's like, you know, he's the only fool I know from out here. I don't know his name. My
Is
bad.
he popping or?
Oh, super popping. That fool super popping. There's that one fool too, Xavier Official, that came out with that one song, La Diabla. Yeah,
yeah.
that
I've heard
fool.
about him.
That fool.
Yeah, that dude's going up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
he's
fool's
supposed to be. I think he's headlining like Beach Fest or Baja Fest or some shit this year.
Probably fool. That fool's
Yeah.
Really, that's crazy.
Fuck, there's a.
About to blaze up, y'all.
Hey, but
Hey, hold on, real quick. Speaking on that subject, there's a.
what
Is this dude? Have you heard of Eduardo Nuanez?
that's what I was talking about.
That's one.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the fool I was talking about. There you
Okay,
go,
yeah,
Eduardo.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like over here high as fuck.
Yeah, I got put onto him. Yeah, I found out he was from.
That
over
fool's
here.
feeding me. That fool's
Shout out
feeding
to
me.
him.
Hey, shout out to my boy and shit. You know.
Saludos.
Hey, but who do y'all think is the top 5 podcasters out here? Like,
Top 5?
yeah, y'all could put yourself in the top 5.
Top
Y'all
5?
could not put yourself in the top 5, but who do you think, as far as media wise, etc., you feel me? Like, who do you think is popping it like that? You know?
Obviously, AZ fools.
Nah. It don't gotta be me, fool. Nah, that don't be
I just
It
say
don't gotta be me, bro. Because there's a lot of foods that are really popping, bro. Like real shit. I be keeping my eye on them foods. Oh yeah. So.
The ones who I can think of obviously is us,
Mm-hmm.
Rec Room, Arizonafoos, and La Finiquera. I mean, other than that, I mean, there are a couple other ones that I got, but us three really.
Oh hell yeah, that's feeding me. What about you, my boy?
same thing, but I'd throw Vaughn in there too. Vulnerable.
Oh, when she was here.
Yeah, when she was here.
What's that?
It would go in that order, but also I'd have to say Within Range. Shout out to
Oh
those guys.
yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
them fools. They're in my
those
top
guys are
five.
doing
Yeah.
And then
Hey, now that you mentioned, there's another one, like Beyond the Brand or something like that. I've been noticing them.
yeah, there's that one, and then there's
Sure.
also another one. Fucking. Not for your something. I keep on. I don't know why I always forget your guys' name every time I try to bring you guys up. I'm so sorry though, but I'll send you guys. It's not for your.
We'll put it in the link when he
Exactly.
remembers.
Yeah. Shit, I would say I'm probably gonna put myself last. Fuck it. I'll put y'all fourth. I would put Finiquera third because consistency and the type of people. Because you know what's crazy about, you know, shout out to my boy Victor and shit doing his shit.
Shout out.
That fool, he's had a lot of people, fool, that in the aspect of it being like that type of music, like, you know, like digamos like corrido tumbados or just straight up, you know, Mexican music. He's had a lot of like good people on there, like even, you know, and even in the whole media side, he just had Pinky on it, like that girl I messed up, Jenny 6ix9ine. But you know, the media consistency wise, I'll give it to that fool.
Oh yeah.
Cause he doesn't, you know, it doesn't seem like that fool has that big corporation behind him, and he still gets it done. And it's a couple of fools, which is that's feeding me. Like, you know, the best way to come up, you know, you do it with a group of guys or etc. that kind of see the same way. So I think they have that in it. And then also I think them being bilingual, you know what I'm saying? You know, those fools are sick ass fools right there. Serio. Then, I would say. I'll probably have to give it to Arizona Way Too Active. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, that's who I was gonna put in too.
Yeah.
Arizona Way Too Active.
Yeah,
Shout out to
shout
them,
out to them and shit. That one fool. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, yo, going back to what you said, who's being slept on? They're actually being slept on as well. They're actually they're getting shit popping.
No, and then last and foremost, my boy right there, Kevin Bootleg. You know, their homies that fool doing this shit. Kevin Bootleg, shout out to my boy and shit. The Kevin Bootleg podcast, my bad. That shit serio right there, fool. That's his mando as fuck. Like, you can't even like that shit crazy with that fool. Like, he has to fuck with you. You know, even if you offered him a bag, he wouldn't probably do it. Yeah, and that's the type of shit like you look at and
Wait,
you're
what
like,
was his name again? You talking about Bootleg Kev?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because the way you said it, I was like, wait, you said
that fool sick ass fool. That fool, you know, even the whole aspect of him being a businessman, fool. He's behind a lot of shit in Arizona, so I feel like he's like our icon. But even, you know, like he's the Adam 22 out here, but that don't be letting fools, you know, spank his wife.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy and shit.
Feed him.
Yeah, feed me. Shit. So hey, fool, fuck it.
Where the hoes at, man?
Nah. Hey. So aspect wise, would y'all ever interview a OnlyFans girl? Keep it real.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I've always thought
Yeah,
about
I don't
that.
see why not.
And then, as far as that, what would y'all ask? And would y'all keep it respectful or not?
I'd keep it
See,
respectful.
I feel like it's up to
Yeah, it's up to
how
the
deep they want to go into it, you know?
Yeah, because you obviously got to ask the, you know, do's or don'ts when you do these things, you know. Obviously, us being podcasters, we got to ask the guests, you know.
What they're comfortable with and
Yeah,
shit.
and what we can't, what not to bring up and all.
All right.
So, like, if anything's fair game, like, I'm going to ask some crazy shit.
Exactly.
Hey, have you seen this one podcast? It's called like it's like Pillow Talk or some shit like that.
Red Pillow Talk.
No, I don't think it's called Red Pillow Talk. It's called
Just
Pillow Talk. Something like that. Yeah. Well, anyway, this dude, he's a podcaster and shit. He be interviewing like OnlyFans girls and like adult female stars and shit.
Oh shit.
And I remember at one point I saw like a little reel that he had, and they shot like a real porno during the
Nah,
interview.
serio,
I was
what the
like,
hell?
dang.
That fool
That's what I
sick,
wanna
fool.
do, bro. That's what I wanna
Yeah, that fool said, hey, fools.
I was
Hey,
like,
fool,
dang.
hey, fool, step back, fool. Hey, fucking,
That'd be sick, though, honestly. 'Cause it'd be a pretty dope interview because you get to know the person, you know, get to know each other first, and then, you know, if she's with it, you know, shit, might as well.
Shit.
Both of us make content, might as well.
Crazy.
Hey, what y'all think about AC Wings and that one fool that was hanging on the homie?
The one fool that hating on him.
Yeah, I feel I made out ABC News. That fool was all proper with it.
Lee?
Yeah, he was all
Who
proper
is he?
with it. I don't know.
I don't know.
No
Just
who
with
he is.
Chavala.
Like,
Yeah.
who is he?
Honestly,
I don't.
I have
He's
like.
got to be some TikTok.
Hey, that fool had to be mad at that fool for some wild reason. That fool
Hey,
sounded hurt.
I heard it.
know-
I heard it got the attention of like Wingstop too. Like they posted a little thing on Twitter.
Yeah, that's good publicity though, my boy. Shay, shout out to my boy and shit. I seen him respond in the comments. That fool was like, "Oh, good looking now." Like basically like, trying our food and shit. Like I ain't tripping. Everybody in the comments tripping on that fool. Like, damn, that's all you gonna say. Like, dude, chill out, fool. Good publicity, boy.
Right.
He made on the news and
Publicity is
shit.
good
You know the
publicity.
name.
Now everybody know who the fuck Ace of Wings is, bro.
Right.
That was one of the best things that could have happened to bro, probably.
You know where to come when you go in Arizona.
Right.
Ace of Wings, bro, for real. Shout out to my boy Ace of Wings and shit, doing this shit.
Shout out to the God.
Yeah, hey, shout out AZ Threads though too. Y'all ever been to AZ Threads and shit?
Yeah.
Shit, I remember I caught a couple. Shit, that shit was sweet, man. I just stopped going and shit. But hey, that fool, yeah, that fool tough though. No, it's cause honestly, fool, like you know, when I came out here and shit, I didn't know where to go, like you know where to shop. Like I kind of knew a couple of spots, but like mainly I was like, man, I'm gonna shop shit online. But nah, AZ Thirds got some hot shit, fool. And they got it's just to me, fool, it's just like. You know, like you got other spots and shit, but it's always good to show love, you know.
You go thrifting, bro? Where you go to? Like,
Nah. That fool got some good shit like that though too.
No, yeah, some fucking. You can find some pretty good gems too. But I've been to AZ Threads a couple times. I've got some pretty good shit over there.
Nah, that fool feed me.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all been to AZ Threads?
Nah, I haven't. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Nah, but shout out to him, man. He's been a staple of Arizona for a while now.
Hey, that fool's trying to get. I remember I posted some shit. I seen some shit on the internet that he was getting sued by Nike. I was like, dang.
real?
I was like, that fool made that much strides. Nike's over here hating on the homie. I'm like, fuck.
That's crazy.
Let that fool eat, fool. Chill. And
That's how
I
you
think-
know you're getting traction, though.
Nah, neta, that's how you know you're getting movement, motion. Them fools are hating on it. They're like, they see this little fool getting motion. They're like, nah, you gotta step on this fool. Like, nah, let that fool live his life, fool. Spend some. For real. Hey, what y'all fools think about shit? That fool whack 100. What y'all think about that fool?
That guy?
Yeah, that one fool. That fool that be hating on Raza like hella.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know. It's just
He's a real
I guess it's
controversial
just-
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I was watching this
He
podcast.
really be hating on the rest of them? I'm sorry to make it you off.
Nah, you good. Yeah, I mean, he said some like racist ass shit before.
Really?
Talked about like tamale eating ass female. Like,
Oh, damn.
he didn't say female. He said the B word, but I ain't gonna say it. Feel me? But
Yeah.
cut really disrespectful in some type of way. But
Motherfucker.
He's an old ass. He's an old man. You
Yeah.
know, like, I mean, it's no excuse, but it's like, I don't know. That's just how they are. Like, you know, old people are just like that, man.
yeah, I think that.
But I
fool-
feel like he's like
he's
that with
foul.
a lot of things.
You think so?
I think he's foul because it's like
He's probably just a
I mean, even if he
Sour
does it
ass
for
old man.
content,
Yeah,
fool, that's kind of
exactly.
fucked up, you know.
grumpy.
Like, that's still
ass old
fucked up.
nigga.
Like, it's like going out saying racist shit about like white people or like you know black people. Like chill out, fool. Like what the hell? Nah, Spence, that fool know that better.
I don't know,
Hey, what
man.
y'all think about Adam 22 again? Is like how he allowed his girl to get spanked. Y'all think that
shit
shit was smart or not?
Nah,
Like,
that
yeah,
shit
I fool
was
chavala,
wild.
huh? That fool chavala ass fool.
No.
Honestly,
Hey, that fool chavala. Hey, neta, I was like, hey, that fool had to like, they had to put a gun to his head or some shit. I was like,
Right.
serio. I was
They
like,
had to give him at least a bag.
See, he had a good
Something.
thing going while he was like
I don't know,
clapping
man,
other
to be honest.
females
Bro,
with his
like,
wife,
I'm on the
but like
fence of it. I'm on the
now
fence
it's
of
on
that
the
shit.
table for other niggas to
And
do
my
it's
it.
like if you guys are getting money and it's good, like it's whatever.
what?
I feel like
But fool, that's your baby mama though, fool, because you have the kid with her. I'll get
See,
it.
that,
you know.
that's the thing. I wouldn't have done that.
Nah,
And it was their
Serio.
anniversary,
I would've
like their
done
wedding gift or some shit like that.
no way.
Some shit like
What?
that.
Oh no, they got married and then that was her.
That was her
like,
gift.
that
Yeah.
was
It's
like
like a hall
her.
pass type shit.
No, like she was like,
Wow.
if we gonna get married, I get to mess around with this fool. And apparently she picked that fool Jason. And then that fool Adam 22 was
Yeah.
trying to run that fool's face. He's like, I got real motion in the streets. Like, he's like, you gonna get someone touched? Like he was saying, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get some food to run my face.
I don't know, man. It just all depends. If there's just, I don't know. It
I
all
don't
depends
know
on the
what
man.
it is, but-
I personally wouldn't do it like that at all.
That way.
I feel like he
That way.
probably looked at the business. My bad. I think he looked at the business aspect of it, you know. But I just feel like morally, I don't know. I feel like that's crazy because that you know that's your baby mama fool. You gonna have to deal with
I
it
feel
until
like
you die, fool.
they
So.
ripped his dominance away from him type shit.
You
Yeah,
think?
it's
so-
definitely like that. But if it was,
Hey, have y'all seen that video or not?
I did.
Right.
Hey, fool, how was it? Fucking, I've not seen that shit, fool. Hey,
Well, to be honest, dude,
she got her shit spanked or what?
I mean, with seeing all the memes and shit, it's just like it's kind of just like it's funny like watching it. Cause
Hey,
like,
she probably got her shit
she
stretched,
did.
fool.
No, she did.
Hey, that fool's
no
a
doubt.
big ass fool. Have you seen how tall that fool?
But it's just like
that fool's like 6'4", isn't he?
That nigga look like a fucking NFL player.
Nah, he like
That
look
nigga's
like a
built.
like a left tackle, my boy. Like
That's
that
what
fool-
I'm saying.
like,
He's that big.
Big ass
like,
black nigga.
Fool, he's a basketball player type fool. Probably.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, like
He probably. Damn,
He
fool. She
probably ran
it probably
through
looks
her.
like the type of like the soda fool. Like
The thing
it's probably
is,
like
like,
that
hey.
fool. Like this shit probably stretched out, my
Could
boy.
you
no more, no more.
Who do you think's winning in a fight between those guys though?
no,
Obviously-
I mean,
what?
Adam.
Nah,
Adam
obviously-
22 in that fool?
Obviously
fool.
that nigga, bro. What are you talking about?
What?
No
Dick.
question.
Boxing. No street
Boxing?
fight.
Okay,
Boxing.
so they're
Hold on,
making-
boxing.
Come on,
way.
Dick.
Either
Nah,
way.
fool, Spencer. Nah, even if that fool, they were to get to the same white, that fool, that fool.
nigga fucks bitches all day, nigga, bro. His stamina must be crazy.
They may not even have the energy to. throw
Nah,
a
my
punch.
boy, that fool, nah, come on, dude.
Like,
That
there
fool,
ain't no
nah,
way.
serio, that fool, Adam 22, right? He had a fool pull up to his establishment, like to his place, right, to his compound. And it was that one fool, you know that YouTuber Milk, that
think
one
so.
Milk 107 or whatever the fuck 87, that fool that was like a Hoover at some point or some shit.
No.
Nah, well,
Go ahead. No, keep
yeah.
going. I think
Well,
I've seen
that fool pulled up right to pull to his establishment, and he was like, "Hey, run the fate, like run that shit." And that fool Adam was like, "Nah, like you know, like I ain't gonna do that shit. You're wilding out, fool. Like go home."
Oh, shit.
And then like it's like if some fool pulls up to y'all guys' compound, like y'all recording some fool and so it's like some internet shit, and you know it's just gonna be like a fade. Y'all running it?
What the fuck?
Are y'all gonna run it or not?
Why not?
Right now, right? It's just
Well,
a
you're-
fade.
No
you're on
hands?
my hand.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
hands,
yeah,
fool.
why
It's
not,
like no
man?
one's
It's
gonna
just like-
die, like you feel me? And that's what I was
And even
thinking.
that, we could pause the podcast. You know
Type
what I mean?
of shit, like
Right,
no,
yeah.
and nah, that
Pause
fool,
the
that fool.
podcast.
Let me
Start a
put my
vlog.
gun down first.
Yeah.
No, exactly. Yeah. That's
No,
what's-
but
hey, as
the
long
whole
as no
thing
blitz-
is like that fool, like you know what I'm saying. He has that happen to him, and he let his girl get spanked. So like, I just feel like you know his morals are different. You know, he's more like a fool that has like a not a chain, but he's like he's down with something that has him in some sort of narrow way. Like it's just you're pushing this and you're pushing this no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like. You know, but I still feel as a man, you feel me? There's certain things you can't allow, and I don't know, my boy.
Well, like I said, I
definitely.
feel like they just his dominance was taken.
He's smart. I ain't gonna lie. Adam 22, smart businessman. He was that fool was running the game. He's still running the game. But that whole shit with Duno too, with that shit that he interviewed a Nazi, and he had a bunch of black people and Mexicans working on his shit. I think that shit was kind of fucked up. And he was activist too. He was like still active. It wasn't like
that was gonna be my question right now. Is he active or not?
nah. He was still active. I fool.
Okay, so yeah, then
I'm
that's
pretty
wild.
sure.
He
I'm
interviewed
pretty
a
sure he was
Nazi.
still active, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he was still active.
Either
That's
way,
why.
that's crazy.
That's fucked
He
up.
interviewed a Nazi when there was open.
Yeah, like a fool that was like really
Yeah.
pushing that shit. Yeah, my boy. Like hella fools
Wow.
left. Hella fools left. Like Duno,
I would've.
AD. That's why the cook community became a bigger thing. You know, shout out to the cook community.
Cause, damn.
That's crazy.
That's some serio ass shit though.
Adam 22 is crazy though. He's a crazy white boy. And that's what
Right.
you respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit, what y'all think about?
I got a question for you. What do you think of DJ Vlad? You think he's a?
I think that fool's feeding me.
You think he's a? You think he's an agent?
Yeah, you think he's a fucking
Has to.
FBI?
I think that fool. I think there's. I mean, honestly, fool. I'm gonna be real with you. I be kind of like watching this shit sometimes, and I think he's definitely fed. Fool, no cap. Yeah, he has to be in some normal way because he might deny it, etc. But I mean, you know, there's certain questions that he asks
Why you
that could
asking?
get people in trouble.
Yeah.
Or that could open certain things. And, you know, sometimes these fools don't even think that they're being backdoored by this fool. So they're pulling up thing. It's just a motherfucking podcast. Like, I'm going to just, you know, he's not going to, you know. And then, you know, they look at that shit. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, like the whole shit, you know, hey, motherfucking, hey, free my boy, free Trap Sav, fool. Hey, fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
free trap sound.
Hey, serio, like that fool, like the whole, like I seen how a lot of media pages like posted his fucking face,
photo.
yeah, and his book and shit, and his name, and like what his thing was, so he could send money and all this other shit. Like I was like, damn, this fool's like crazy ass fool, like it's fucked up, my boy.
Hey,
It is public information, but you wouldn't know without the, there's certain things you need to know to look his name up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Then that's crazy how they even were able to even get that. So
Yeah, they probably just asked around for that's it.
Hey, so I want to ask you, okay, since we're talking about white boys, interviewers, so what do you guys think about Narwhal?
He's cool. I think I feel sick
That
ass.
nigga's got to be like FBI or some
Yeah,
shit.
nah,
The way
real
that nigga
shit.
just knows
Dead homies.
random
Yeah, fool.
shit.
Yeah,
It's like this nigga has to be like FBI level detective or some shit.
This nigga has to have a time machine, bro. Going back in time.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that.
Shit that
but-
you were like you liked when you were a kid, bro. Like, come on, like,
Hey,
how do you?
I know, but
that?
that's why he's like looking up records and shit, finding out who's your nanny and shit.
Hey.
Asking them.
Hey, fool,
questions.
Donald Trump, time traveler or what?
Who knows?
Hey,
I'd say that for
I think that fool is.
Leonardo
fool.
DiCaprio.
Nah, I feel a vampire, my boy. Fuck that. I fool
said
still
this
young
nigga-
and I fool old as fuck, but he's still young and how the fuck? You don't know.
It's because he doesn't date anybody over 25.
I feel sick ass fool, huh?
that's
He like some fresh fool, like say.
Yeah.
saves them.
Young blood.
Yeah, he's like, I work my ass off for this shit, my boy. Yeah, I feel crazy on that times. Crazy ass fool, but hey, he got some good movies though, so shout out to that fool.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Sucks that it took him so long to get a fucking Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oscar.
Hey, what y'all think about the D-bag season last season?
Sad.
That shit was fucked up, huh?
Party. Hey, they got robbed though.
Hey, we got Jinx. The fucking shout out to Phoenix PD for fucking it up, fool. They fucking did some shit where they're like, we had the food just got done eating a chili fish steak, the motherfucking the chili sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, what's the menu for next week? They're like, it's gonna be Texas barbecue, and then we got barbecue. Like,
For real.
Damn.
Hey,
No, hey, but for real though, we got robbed. I think we got robbed for a base. It was supposed to be called a ball, and they called it a strike, and everybody kind of saw that shit. I even saw that shit. I was like, yo, like, nah.
hey, real shit. Everything's rigged.
I think it is.
Nah,
Never-
how do you guys feel
nah.
about the fucking Super Bowl though? Let me.
Okay,
ask
no,
you
Hey,
something.
fool, I'm a
wait,
Niner
hold on,
fan,
wait,
fool, so I'm gonna get my
yeah,
feelings.
no, I'm a
Fuck the
Niner
Super
fan
Bowl.
too, but
Hey, you
let's
know
not-
what?
wait, hold
Hey,
on.
I'm
Everything's
gonna
been-
say
Super
this,
Bowl.
Wait, hold on.
which is kind of
Fuck the
like
Super Bowl.
it's
Sorry.
kind of intelligent, fool. I ain't even gonna lie, and it makes kind of sense. And the last 2 Super Bowls these fools played in, they've only got in the last 3 Super Bowls these fools played in, they only got called for holding once, and it was against the Eagles.
Fuck the Super Bowl.
How do you, bro?
So-
You're not that perfect, fool.
No. Okay, so the thing about it is,
Fuck
ever
Super
since
Bowl.
like DraftKings and FanDuels and shit like that,
Oh yeah, that's when it
the
fucked up.
NFL has had a contract with them and shit. The scripts have just gotten worse, nigga. That's what it is.
Listen, man.
Hey, we
All I
lived
know
the
is
same
that I
script.
lost money on that.
Yeah, the same script from 2019. It was a repeated. Lamar Jackson win MVP. The Texans won their division. The motherfucking Cardinals. 3 other teams finished in last place. Oh, the Cardinals. Fuck. It was the Cardinals. It was who else finished last in their division, bro? It was
That was to the Browns.
No, the Browns didn't. It was some other teams, right? They whatever. And then some other shit happened. Hold up. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes won MVP. Damn, I'm trying to think about some other shit. But yeah, it was like the same script, bro. It's kind of weird. It was like legit the same kind of script.
Wait, so you're saying that it happened in 2019?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it happened again to this year?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
if you look at the Vikings finished last in their division. There's some other team. But it was weird. Like some fool was breaking it down and I was like, damn, serio? That makes a lot of sense, fool. Hey, but nah, fuck that shit. I lost. Hey, fuck you, fool. Roger Goodell, bitch ass fool. I lost like fucking $500, chaval ass bitch. Still made it back though, but hey,
Hey, man. I lost money.
I was hurt, fool.
Yeah.
I was over here, fool. You know what, fool? The whole when these fools fucking died, fool. I was so fucking mad, fool. I went outside, fool. I started talking to concrete. I had this the Niners shirt. I ripped it. I was mad as fuck. I was over here tripping. I was faded. I wanted to sock the TV. My BM was like, "Nah, you're tripping." I was like, "All right, I'm tripping, right?" And I went to sleep, fool. I was so mad. It was right after the Super Bowl, dog. Like nothing. Like,
Super Bowl,
I went to sleep at like
That shit
8:30.
was.
Fuck the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, dead ass fool. I knocked on the couch. I was mad as fuck.
Fuck the Super Bowl.
I acted like some fool died or some shit before. I was tripping.
Bro, that shit had me fucked up, dude. Especially the man. Like,
Nigga, we went to OT and then we lost. I was like, oh my, bro. You know what, fool? I don't.
Injuries, bro.
You know,
the injuries that
bro.
were called.
I don't think we're
Super
going
Bowl.
back to the Super Bowl, fool. Dead ass fool. I think our window's closed.
Nah, I
This
don't
is
know
the
about
last Super
that.
Bowl.
Nah,
I don't know about that.
I think so, fool. I think
No.
the next time we go to the Super Bowl will be like in 4 years or 3 years.
No. I don't know about that.
Because we're gonna have to get rid of a lot of fools, bro.
This
And
is
then
the
if
last
we don't do
Super
it
Bowl.
this year, we're not doing it next year because we're gonna Trent Williams is gonna retire. We're gonna have fucking at least we're gonna have to get rid of Nick Bosa, and we're gonna have to get rid of like 2 other people like fucking Debo.
See, but they're gonna build the team around Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey. You already know that.
Hey, you think we're drafting that fool's brother?
I think so.
Hey, you think we're drafting
so.
Frank Gore's son?
Yeah.
You better go.
Hey,
I hope
out of the
hope
3
so.
fools, okay, out of Jerry Rice's son, Christian McCaffrey's brother,
Brandon Rice?
and Frank Gore's kid, who do you think we're drafting for
Hey,
sure? Like it's a lock.
Hey, real quick, shout out Brendan Rice. He's a desert baby. He went to
Oh,
school
yeah?
down south.
Hamilton?
I think it was
Shout out
Hamilton.
to
Probably-
Shout out to
Hamilton.
Gilbert area.
Probably McCaffrey's brother, just because the dynamic between those two would be crazy. Like having those 2 niggas on the same team,
Yeah, the chemistry
Honestly,
would be honestly
the chemistry
great.
would be ridiculous.
I think that fool's gonna get picked earlier. I think so. I think someone's gonna actually because this last year in college was his first year as a receiver that he's ever played. Like,
Yeah.
and he was first in his conference. Yeah.
Because that nigga went off. Yeah.
No, he was good. And the
Yeah.
thing about it, he didn't play in 4 games. So if he would have played in those other 4 games, he would have been more of a
Yeah,
better
he would
pick,
have
you
had
know?
more success.
Yeah, he would have definitely been up. But I think someone's gonna get him early on. I think we're gonna get Frank Gore Jr. though for sure. Yeah, I think
can
Frank
see that,
Gore Jr.
yeah.
Yeah.
Frank
And
Gore
I
Jr.
think he's gonna. Yeah. You know, he went MVP of the East West Bowl.
Damn.
I watched that. I watched his highlights for all. Like, this fool's crispy. I was like, hey, this fool's.
Yeah, if you know his dad, Frank Gore,
Yeah, this fool-
Yeah.
you should know he
his
went
dad's
off.
gonna be on his ass too. So I'm already like, yup.
Honestly, bro, I just hope that we get a good team so we can get to the Super Bowl.
Fuck
What about the
Super Bowl.
Cardinals? What were y'all thinking about the Cardinals and the Suns?
Can you hold on before we get on that? Why do you keep on saying "fuck the Super Bowl"?
Fuck the Super Bowl,
Can you
man.
lighten me on that? Lighten us off.
Fuck the Super Bowl, man.
Why? What happened, fool?
What happened?
Hey, this is whatever you did. Oh, long story. Never mind. Never mind. Just don't get distracted by the circus. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Don't
All
get
right,
distracted by the circus. That's all.
Smoke shit. Go ahead.
So what do y'all think about the Cardinals? What do you think they're gonna do this season? And the Sun, the season just ended for the Suns, right?
No, basketball's still going.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad, phone
the
tripping.
Football just ended.
So what do you think about the Suns? You think we're going to the finals or not?
I think.
I'm hoping, bro.
I think we do. I think we
I
do.
hope so.
You think my boy D-Buck could do it?
Oh yeah. If Kevin could just fucking get his shit together, bro.
See, but
You
the way
think that
Kevin
fool's washed
Durant,
up or what?
See, no, okay. So the way Kevin Durant is playing is like he's stepping up when D Book isn't playing. You know what I mean? Like
He's
when
the backup, of course, but it's just like.
But see, that's why. That's why he's not like. You
He's
know,
the
he's
ace
already
man.
had his time to shine on OKC. Like, you know.
Devin, he's making the buckets, bro. Booker.
Hey, did y'all hear about that fucking law that now the government's trying to, here in Arizona, they're trying to pass a law that it makes it okay for you to kill an illegal that's on your property?
Really?
No.
Like, yeah, like they don't
No.
even have to be breaking in. They could just post it on your pad, and you could like smoke them.
What the fuck? For real?
Yeah, fool.
Damn.
That's crazy, huh? So like all the Chinese fools are pulling up, fool. Y'all already know, fool.
Oh, you
Hey,
know about that? What
Yeah,
You think about,
hey.
What you think about the border crisis?
that border crisis is an invasion, in my opinion. I might sound stupid, but hear me out. This invasion is not. It's not. It's. What's the right words? It's engineered. It's specially engineered, and it's manufactured that all these people from South America are. They're making a magical path that someone that isn't a typical, like someone that works in something would make, if that makes any sense. So it's more so it's manufactured to get to the U.S. And the fact that how coincidental, like our these people are coming and our laws just, hey, we're just gonna open the border because Mexico is gonna get mad. So the fact that it just worked hand in hand, it just seems that, you know, if majority of the people that are crossing, you know, the border are not like, you know, they're not Latin, they're like Chinese and Saudi Arabian.
There's definitely a agenda
You know,
to it.
you know the what do you guys think the percentage ratio for like the people that are crossing the border right now? Like, what do you think it is for like all the races? Like, let me just name 4: Iran, China, Hispanic. and I guess Russian. Who do you think is crossing the border more?
Oh, and Indians.
Okay.
People from India.
Who do you think is crossing the border?
I want to say more or less. How do you want to grade it?
Like as out of those
like
races, out of those races, who's crossing the border more?
All right, so I want to say
I say South Americans more.
South Americans. You
I
think?
say South Americans, Chinese.
So how would you put that? Because it would be like, what would it be? One. It would be 5. You said 5, right?
Yeah, but like out of those,
like,
just pick one. Who do you think is the most?
Oh, okay. Well, out of the most, okay, I'd say, right now, probably, Iran.
All right, what do you say?
Say South Americans.
What do you say?
See, I don't know. That's a tough one because, like, there's a huge amount of diversity in AZ already.
Right.
Nigga.
Exactly.
So, like, I don't even know.
Well, like, it's a trip food, but it's, like, not even close. It's, like, literally Chinese people or Asian people are, like, it seems like their numbers have increased from, like, since Biden got in office to, like, 2024. It's, like, shot up to, like, 60%. Like, it's crazy.
So
it's
not.
So it's not even close, bro. It's like if there would be a bracket, you guys would be like, damn. Because I seen it. I mean, fuck, I can't pull it up. But, yeah, like, that shit's crazy. And it got me to think, like you said, like, oh, this is probably an invasion. Like, if it's manufactured that way. And, I mean, hey, our president's kind of, doing what he's doing, free
He's really
Palestine
not doing
type
anything.
shit.
Hold on.
That's the thing,
I got another one for you. So speaking on the crisis, do you know about predictive programming?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Have you seen this trailer to this new movie called Civil War?
Yep.
What do you think? You think it's a documentary or entertainment?
Entertainment is gonna happen. I think the last time. So check me out. The last time there was a civil war, right, was when Abraham Lincoln was president. During that time, during that election, there are several states that didn't want him. They banned him from him voting, being like, say, Colorado, like what Colorado did. So the last time that Colorado was trying to ban Trump from being, the last time that happened was when there's a civil war. So if that's going on, the elections are about to, we're getting close to the elections in a couple, like, 10 months probably?
Yeah.
So
November,
you guys, it'll be a trip.
8 months away, actually.
8 months, my bad. So then, it's just, like you said, like, it's, entertainment. But, yeah, it's kind of weird, like, the whole movie that's on Netflix, too, with the Leave That World Behind. It's, that Barack Obama was behind it? Yeah, that shit crazy. I didn't even know until, like, days later, and I was
What'd
like,
you think about
it? There's a lot of messages behind it. I mean, there's even a message, I don't know, it's a trip, but
Especially the one, you talk about the one at the end?
a lot of it.
Bro,
It's funny.
Crazy, man. And you know what's a trip, though? So, it's crazy, because when I saw that message, I was thinking of this other show. I forgot what this show is called, but basically in this show, there's this town, like, in the middle of fucking America, like somewhere in, like, Kansas or some shit. Later on in that show, there's a map that gets pulled up, and some dude's explaining to him, it's like, look, you see, this is where you're at. If you notice, like, on the coastlines and, like, it's more towards inland, like, they all get bombed. If you notice, like, the middle of America is untouched. But the only thing they gotta face is, like, the debris from the radiation. So, like, eventually there's a part in the show where, like, they see a nuclear bomb go off, and, like, shit just starts happening. They don't know what's going on the outside of the world, and they come to find out, like, America bombed itself to go to war with the other countries. So it's a trip. Yeah.
I would say
Something
this.
that could very,
I would say something that's a trip. The whole balloon thing that was going on about a year ago, probably. I don't know.
With the spy balloon or something?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, but where it went from, and it kind of passed Yellowstone. And just to be real with you, if they were, like, to shut off our grid and then bomb us in Yellowstone, like, you're nuking a place that has already a volcano. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? it's gonna erupt. Like, then all of America is gonna basically disappear and gonna be recreated in some point.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of scary that we have a whole volcano, like, up there that they could, like, get at.
There's a lot of things, man. That shit is crazy. My biggest thing would be fucking tsunami, like a flood.
Have y'all seen the map for, like, 2026?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up, bro. Supposedly it's supposed to be California's not gonna be there. It's gonna be flooded.
Arizona's gonna
You know
have a
what's even
beach.
crazier,
Like
fool?
little islands and shit.
Those, you know how those little islands that are in California that are like, you know how like when you seen the map, it was all like underwater, but there were some islands that were there.
Yeah.
If you look up the coordinates, fool, Bill Gates owns that shit.
Oh, I saw-
Dude,
yeah,
I've
I
seen
saw
that video.
And, fool,
I've
I was
seen
like
that
tripping
video.
the fuck out, fool. I was like,
Damn.
mom, his dick. I was like, there no way, fool. I was like, spot louder. I was like, this fool,
That man was onto something though.
he's,
Gotta follow the money, man.
Mhm.
Gotta follow the money.
yo, nah, shit's tripping.
Hey, what do you think of the Chinese buying land?
I think that shit,
It's a
shit's a
hidden
trip.
agenda. It's a
I
hidden
think that
agenda.
shit's a trip, fool. All that shit, you know, I feel like, you know, like, what's going on and everything, and I feel like, you know, China's, like, basically, like, gonna own this century, obviously, you know? Think about it, like, yeah, like,
Well, we're in debt with them, so I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we're pretty much in debt with everybody.
Nah, that shit's a trip, for real. What do y'all think about the dollar? Y'all think it's gonna jump or not?
It already has.
You think it's gonna,
It's already
like,
been
decline to the
slowly.
point that we become, like, Venezuela and, we, you know, all
Yeah.
shit? We can't even buy shit with it?
Fuck.
Honestly, bro, because was crypto's barely getting back into what it was before.
Did you hear
Shout out to
about...
my boy right there?
Huh?
Yeah, huh? Because he was telling me to invest in some crypto and shit like that. I don't know a bunch about. I mean, I knew a little bit because I was looking into it, but then I
Mhm.
stopped because I was just like, nah, the whole crypto shit wasn't worth it. Which wasn't, because it ended up like a lot of people lost a lot of shit. You know, especially when the NFT bullshit was going around.
Oh, that shit was whack as fuck. Fool. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who the fuck would buy that? I was like,
Right?
dead homies.
Art
I was
that
like,
you can't even own.
yeah, I'm like, what
That's
the
crazy
fuck?
to
I
me.
can't even get a ticket, fool. Like, I can't even get a fucking thing that says I own it on the
Shit's
mail.
so stupid, bro. It was weird.
Yeah, I
nah.
feel like it was one of those pump and dumps. Like they just hyped it up for no reason, and eventually, like it just
That's what
slowly.
a lot
Yeah.
of those streamers. There's a lot of streamers and a lot of famous YouTubers that were getting backlash because of that, because they were doing those
Their
fucking,
own,
they're
yeah,
promoting it and shit,
yeah.
and then they're fucking pretty much like you said, pump and dump.
Hell yeah, sick ass
On
fool.
some Wolf of Wall Street
Yeah,
shit,
and they
man.
were just fucking scooping.
Hey,
it.
who's the sickest fool y'all fools interviewed, and who's like the funniest fool you guys fool like y'all interviewed? Like, who was someone that y'all interviewed that really, like, you guys, let's just say this, you guys thought something of him, and then you guys were like, oh, this fool's cool as fuck. And then who's like the funniest fool you guys interviewed?
Damn.
Oh, for me, well, I'd say it'd be for me it'd be torture.
Torture?
Yeah,
Torture for what? Funny?
for being funny. Yeah,
Yeah, he was actually a good actually.
like yeah,
The
like
best,
when
like,
we
it's
first
straight
when he first pulled up, it was like kind of
Best
off.
energy, to be honest with you.
But then
bro.
eventually,
yeah?
like
Mhm.
oh, like you kind of just
You're like, what the fuck? Fool?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And then shit, for the one that we didn't think that, or that thought was pretty cool,
Mhm.
was shit, I'd have to say fucking, I'd have to say maybe MTM1, because I didn't think,
Yeah.
because the way he was you know how he you know the way
I was
he-
gonna say because we used to have people pull up and like perform something live before,
Oh, shit.
like we would record it and then like we would get into the podcast and shit.
Oh, that's feeder
And
man as
then,
fuck. I was thinking
yeah,
about doing that
that-
actually. Hell
That
yeah.
nigga went in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga did his
yeah,
thing.
he's just
That shit
such
was
a great
sick.
guy,
Yeah,
too,
he was.
man.
Yeah, he
He's
was
like-
cool.
yeah, because at first it seems like he's like mean, but he's not, man. He's like
Yeah, really down to earth and shit.
yeah, really cool
Yeah.
guy, man.
That's some sick ass shit, fool. Nah, hell yeah. Shit, so as far as like your guys' season, who do you guys gonna have on it? Like, name like a couple of people, like someone, you know?
Right now, to be honest, man, we're gonna be cutting back on like interviews
Mm-hmm.
and try to do a little bit more of like us, just like the family, you know. So we want, you know, the viewers to get it, to know our personality more and get to know more of us, you know.
Yeah, build up
That's
a little
Feeder
bit
Man.
more.
That's
Build
Feeder
up
Man.
more
But we do have some
foundation.
people planned, but nothing
Nothing too major.
to reveal yet. You know what I mean?
Feeder Man. Hell yeah. Nah, fuck with that shit.
Yeah, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Also
Just
gonna
have
be
it for-
like branching off into other things like gaming and like fucking more of the vlogging shit and like just a whole bunch of other shit. Like I'm getting into animation and shit.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
Yes.
Hey, so you fools don't record music videos or what?
Yeah, of course.
A little bit, yeah.
So name a couple of people that y'all recorded for and shit.
So far, just our interns, really. Shout out to our interns, BDG Zay and Krusty Chris, or Crispy Chris. I don't know.
Krusty Chris.
Krusty Chris, because
Yeah,
you guys have the
pretty
same
much.
name for some reason. Yeah, shout out to
Right
our
now.
interns. Yeah, we just be really recording for them. Nobody major, really.
Sick ass one.
And I did help we've helped out a couple with a couple of things, a couple of other music videos, but nothing
Yeah.
to like brag about, on our part.
Who do y'all think, as of right now, who's next to blow, rapper wise, in the next year?
On the scene.
Yeah.
What do you think? You go first.
Me? I really don't know.
Sick ass fools. Yeah, difficult. Difficult.
Hold on.
So,
Like, who's gonna pop? Like, somebody who's, like, slept on that.
Who got a
Is
little
they
bit of
getting-
motion, but that 2024 is gonna be like that year for them. Like, like I would say like for instance, fool, shout out to 602 Byron, but I would say like there's a couple of rappers, fool, that owned like 2024 in Arizona for sure. Like there's a lot of fools that were dropping consistent, and like they're like really like getting like features and shit.
Yeah.
They're in tracks that you don't even know of basically, but they were getting like a lot of motion type shit.
Yeah.
So who do you think is gonna be like that next fool to like really get that?
Honestly, man, I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't really been on social medias like that to like even check out, but I have been seeing a lot of Byron,
Mhm.
so I would probably say maybe a little of him.
Mhm.
So
Well, you guys can name like three, cause I got three. So yeah.
okay, so I put one at, like Byron would be third. I'd have to say Be the Villain. Shout out to him.
Okay.
And then I would have to say my fucking last one would be
yeah.
like I said,
would.
yeah, I'm sorry for the long
Good for you,
silence,
that should be
dog, but
good.
it's just
I
like
can name one for me. I have to say one of the homies. Is the homie Young Boss Ray. I know the year just started. He's slowly dropping music here and there. He's set to perform the Arizona Super Show on 420.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he's also
Shouts out, fool.
he's done a lot of shit with Righteous Soldiers. So shout out to them. But I say him, my boys, Young Boss Ray. I also would have to say Trap Sav, Free Trap. I can only name those two as of right now, really.
Okay. What about you, fool?
I'd probably say JRV and Noisemakers, especially with the whole Kush Boy movement behind them, because, like, it's all love with that whole group. So, like,
They're feuding, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to,
I
shout
get
out to the
them.
homies.
Like,
Like,
For real, shout out to them.
like, that's just me being honest. Like,
mm-hmm.
yeah. And then, shit. Other than that, I don't really know. Like, shit.
Oh shit. Feed me.
Like, well, it's because
There's a lot.
there's a lot, but, like, there's, like, I would say, like, 2022, 2023, like, that's when, like, 602 Byron, like, that's when that nigga started, like, picking up and, like, you know what I mean, like, getting his motion. Like, same thing with, like, MTM1 with, like, around that time and shit, too. So, like, talking about, like, right now, like, somebody, like, to get up there, too, like, realistically, like, that's, like, the only answer I could think of.
I would say like, okay, I would say like 2-3 fools. I'm gonna go with that. I think Gigi. I feel like he might 2024 might be a year where he might like get a little more, more throttle.
Yeah.
Cause of with him, being with Billy and shit. I think if they're to work, do a little album together type shit, little 4 songs shit. That shit would go
Little
down,
EP.
yeah. That shit would be feeding me. I'm gonna go with and that group too, 14
4TM.
Yeah. Shout out to the
them.
homies and shit.
Yeah.
And them as a circle.
Shout out West Phoenix.
Yeah. And then I would say CBE.
Ooh. Shout out to Southside.
Shout out to CBE. I feel like them fools, they for surely finna like really come up, Like I feel like them fools like they had motion, but I feel like 2024 might be a year where like you see their accounts and they're popping, you know,
Yeah.
type of shit, and they're getting like, you know, real features from like fools out of state. Cause I feel like that's the shit that like really helped Byron too, you know, and like South Main and other
out of
like
state.
Brutals, you know,
Yeah.
like that whole like thing out of state, you know, because
Gotta
there's more
branch
viewers
out.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I would say that I'm gonna put shit, and then the last one, damn, shit, tough one. Shit. My bad, fool. Spin some, my bad, dick. Hold on. But I would say probably you know, that one food from Cash Squad. Ceno, I think. It's like CN. No,
Yeah, I think-
CENO. Yeah,
Yeah.
that the homie. Yup.
Cash
Shout
Squad.
out to that group and shit. I feel like him. I feel like he's low key slept on in the state, but like low key, that fool's like one of the only fools I know that he be really getting booked out of state. Did you see he was on tour and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
he
shit was
was-
feeding me. I was like,
he
what
was
the
on
fuck?
tour,
Like,
yeah.
hey, them fools, you know, they got motion.
Dripped out on tour too, man. You gotta give it to him.
Hey, that fool.
Shit.
I think one time, fool, Neta, I was like walking into cons, and I think I seen that fool. Cause I think if I'm not mistaken, my boy, that fool's probably like, shit, fool. He like 6'7", or like yeah, he's like
Oh,
six,
yeah,
yeah, like you know, and he had dreads and shit. He had jewelry. He had a backpack. And I was like, I think I seen this fool, but he was all dripped out though. Like he didn't, you know, like and like you said, like he's always dripped out. I fool had a like, yeah. I was like, I fool look, cause I think that fool's from Stockton and shit. You know, shout to Califas.
Shout out.
That fool. I was like, that fool. You know, that fool's not from out here. He's from out of state. And I just like was like, later on when I started seeing who he was, I was like you can't like he dresses the same fool. So like you won't like you see this fool and then like you'll be like, oh, that's him. Like you know.
Yeah.
Type shit, but yeah, I would say him, fool. Neta, I feel like him. I feel like he's a couple of features away from, cause I feel like he has a lot of motion out of state and in state, but I feel like there's a disconnection between like certain rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a disconnection between rappers like that. There's like certain groups that don't branch off, and I feel like once those groups start branching off, I feel like it's gonna be up for.
Hey, you guys almost done?
Yeah, bro, I got you. Oh yeah. But we about to get it done and shit. Serio. It's gonna, you know, shout out to pushing caps and shit. You know, shout out to Kush Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Shout
out.
out to
You know,
both.
shout out to the Valley. You know, shout out to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all the people that have been on our.
Shout out to all the
Shows.
ones that show love.
Mhm.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, shout out to the
anybody watching
motherfucking
right
state
now.
fool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Spin sign. Shout out to all the love. You know.
Anybody,
To the live and
anybody
shit,
that's
to the
watching
page.
this, if you made it this
Hey,
far and watching this, appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, Spencer, I'm about to say some shit. Merch coming soon.
Hey.
Giveaway coming soon.
Hey.
And then I'm gonna do a pen giveaway with the Kush Boys type shit. Merch coming soon. I'm gonna put it out how you can win it. A lot of vlog shit coming soon. More content coming soon. And yeah,
That shit.
waiting till y'all see it
yeah.
again, my boy. Hey, shout out to Arizonafoos. Let's go.
Hey, shout out to Arizonafoos.
Right.
Thank you, man. This is the Rec Room.
It's the Rec Room, everybody.